Outlook for the week. So jumping on a high time frame. We've taken really good liquidity on GU and started to have that bit of a run to the upside here now. Understanding though, we are currently inside of that leg. So with the take of this liquidity, giving us that run to the upside, taking that liquidity out there, we can see this liquidity as equaling out this liquidity. So we're happy to start following it with that leg. What I'm looking for coming into the week, we've now had the inducement to the upside, break to the downside, retest. So a couple of things. Tomorrow, straight off the bat, I'm happy to sell from here or here straight away. If we come up in here, obviously, when you get that, pull to the downside. One, we can use that point there as a smart money trap. Two, we can use this area as a smart money trap. And we can also use this area as a smart money trap. So we got lots of options coming into the week straight off the bat. For GU, just want to keep following with that bearish momentum that we've got right now. We don't have anything telling us buyers, so we'll just keep following with what we've got to work with, just targeting these points and following that momentum. So it'll really be looking for that coming into the week and what we develop from there. If we do get that and get that break to the downside here, we're going to be left with a really, really nice range. We can use a point like this, pushes to the upside, sells potentially something like that, buys from here, targeting up here. Like we're starting to now develop good structure again to be able to work with for the week. EU. So EU were inside of this leg, obviously much higher time frame, but that's just caused from that big run that we had through there. Major inducement, starting to work our way back down. So just want to keep following with the bearish momentum that we've got. In terms of what I'll be looking for coming into the week, understanding the fact of bearish momentum, structure cycle, like yes, we do have inducements low and breaks high, but the divergence here, I'm more or less expecting this point to act as a smart money trap. And this liquidity should have done its job now with pushing us to the upside here. So I will be looking coming into the week to target through this point. So ideally getting the mitigation of this area in London would be ideal. More than likely going to get it through Asia. I am happy to buy straight off the take of this low as a medium inducement. So that's something I'm open to looking through. Tomorrow during Asia or even London, depending on when it gets there. But yeah, I'll be looking to just follow with that bearish momentum for now until we get deeper. Like we've got these points down here that's of course our extreme. We've got this point here, which is a good inducement into mitigation. I will be targeting that at the very least. But EU, I definitely would like to see a bit more development and price action just to get it on the same page as a GU to make sure we're obviously going to be selling off. So GU's got priority over the two coming into the week. AU. This area should not hold now. Cool. We are bearish across here, sitting aside that bigger leg there. So I just want to see the retracement to the downside. Again, that massive liquidity that we've taken here, we have pushed up to take good liquidity across there. And obviously we've got this momentum to the downside. So if this point's going to be a smart money trap, that's perfectly fine. It can still push us up to here, and I'll be happy to sell out of this supply. That'll put us in quite a nice spot. I'm not too keen on doing anything out of here, but I would be open to potentially buying off the take of that low. We just need to see what happens. But if it does buy from there, it's gonna do it pretty quick. So unlikely to get it in the timing window that I'm open to trading. But just want to keep following with that bearish momentum. We may, though, like I said, get that push to the upside first into that mitigation to then start selling back off from there. So could work with something like that coming into the week. Open to selling off the take of that high as well, given that we've got that break to the downside. We've got a lot of sellers and a lot of liquidity inside that area there. So I am open to doing that. but it'll just be looking to follow with that structure cycle as the main focus.